Eanes Lockwood can be found on the tennis court, the soccer field, or just watching hours of criminal TV shows. But the one thing I love most about Eanes is her complete and utter honesty. Eanes will tell it as it is, all the time. If I ask her if she likes my new jacket or shoes, her reply is usually, no. But in this new age, the world needs more people like Eanes. It needs individuals who will ignore the societal standard of building people up on a false belief. Therefore, Eanes Lockwood is the key to our society and should be praised in the streets and treated as royalty, which is a statement I know she would completely agree with. She is the only person I know to continually make a comment on my caramel-colored wallabies, and has allowed me to have belief in myself and my fashion choices and live life with no worries at all. Aside from her honesty, Eanes is one of the most kind and giving people I've ever met, as she has been to Africa and plans to go again out of the kindness of her heart to help people in need. So everybody, give it up for my great friend, Eanes Lockwood.
Thank you, James. A major factor in my life is that I have a brother and a sister. If you don't know, I have an older brother named Bailey, who is currently a sophomore at Walford College, and a younger sister, Smith Lee, in the 5th grade. Without having the siblings that I do, I would not be the person I am today. So I'm going to tell you all a little bit about what makes my siblings so special to me. We will start with Bailey, otherwise known as Brother Bailey, Bubba Nub, Big Boy, and Bubba. Throughout the years, Bailey and I have grown closer, especially during the 2 years that we spent together in high school. He has brought laughter on my darkest days and is always willing to have a DMC, deep, meaningful conversation. One of my happiest memories with Brother Bailey is when we went to the national championship in Miami to watch Clemson play Alabama. We had the time of our lives cheering on the Tigers, and right after the game we went straight to the airport to head home. Needless to say, we were exhausted the next day, but this is a memory I know I will cherish for years to come. Another memory that Bailey and I share is one that shows the sensitive, caring side of my brother. On the day of Bailey's graduation, I simply could not contain myself as I was hysterically crying, and Bailey wrapped his arms around me to attempt to console me. Although this is a lovely moment that we share, what Bailey did later in the day made me truly realize how much I value his openness to being vulnerable. Unfortunately, our grandfather, Pawpaw, could not be at his graduation due to being in the hospital on what we all thought could be his last days. After the ceremony, Bailey made a point to go straight to see Pawpaw, and as the family was all gathered in the room, Bailey asked everyone to step out to have a private conversation with the man who invested so much in our education that we have today. This is a memory I will always remember that shows how intentional he is in his actions and words, which is a characteristic I find to be rare nowadays. Once Bailey left for college, it was a weird transition to not have him all around all the time, but made the days he called or texted even sweeter. So Brother Bailey, thanks for always dealing with my sassy self even when I embarrass you, and continue to be compassionate as I know it will lead you to do great things. Now on to Smith Lee. Smith Lee, like Bailey, also has nicknames, some being Smitty, Smithling, the Lord, and Diva. Smith Lee received the nickname the Lord because of her ability to demand things regardless of her age and size. She exhibits this quality quite frequently to get her way. For instance, although it is my senior year and she's in the 5th grade, she's given herself the authority to choose a spring break destination for the family. In case you could not tell, Smith is like the ruler of the household, and thus we call her the Lord. Although I was not thrilled when I discovered Smitty would be an addition to our family, I can now say I would not have it any other way. The Lockwood family would simply not be complete without you. Smitty, being the most dramatic human ever, is always entertaining. She is quick with a comeback and always ready to debate. For example, Smith keeps Mom on her toes, whether it be from staining our kitchen floor while making gallons of slime, trying to put her iPad in a Ziploc bag so she can make underwater videos in the pool, or continuously begging for a puppy. Smith Lee, I value our sisterhood, and I'm so glad you decided to join the clan. I will miss you dearly next year, and please do not give Mom and Dad too much trouble while you're the only child in the house. My siblings have given me more love, laughter, anxiety, and frustration than I could have imagined, but I wouldn't be the same without them. They have been by my side through thick and thin, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds for the three of us. I love you both more than you will ever know. Thank you. Have a nice day.